Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. Last time we cleared the Imperial Magitech Research Facility, and now we are fleeing from the town of Vector. Still under attack by the Empire's annoying little soldiers. Which is weird, because I would think after we killed the first 60 or 70 of them, you know, maybe the rest would rethink their strategy, but nope. Let's get out of here. You were taking too long. I got worried. Where's Celeste? We can talk about it later. Let's get out of here. And away we go. Crud! What a mess! You're not getting away from me! The Empire's got another trick up their sleeve. Obviously, only the most logical and rational of defenses against, you know, enemy airships. Cranes! We'd better not overstay our welcome. Let's get out of here fast. Sounds like an excellent idea, but it seems we're rather in demand. Here they come! I don't like the look of those things. Whoa! What are those? Those are cranes. Alright. So this is our first opportunity to see what Setzer can do. Setzer has a slot machine. You try to line them up, and then it produces different effects depending on what you got. So I want to use Lock to attack the crane on the left. One of them absorbs lightning and the other absorbs fire. And then the more they react... I really don't know why that caused a reaction. Alright, we're just gonna have to go for physical then with Sabin. Yeah, we really need some healing here. When Setzer doesn't get any matches on the slots, or when he just doesn't get a match in general, he gets that rabbit effect that you've been seeing. Dang. Oh, that's gonna hurt like hell. This effect just produces a mild heal on the full party. It's not a particularly strong effect. There will be, oh, this is gonna hurt. That might wipe. No, we're okay. Interesting. I don't think... Alright, Magitech Barrier, that's a Reflect. I don't think I remember its thermal reaction activating just from basic attacks. I really feel like it only did that when it was hit by fire. Weird. But, okay. I will get the chance to show off more of Setzer's abilities. Unfortunately, at the end of the day, it is mostly luck, what I do and don't get to show off there. But we got some really good spells learned. That's important. And better than that, since we were able to free the Espers, now there's somewhere we must go, and something we must do. I'm worried about Terra. Let's head back to Zozo. Terra? Who's that? I'll explain everything on the way. About Terra, the Espers, the Returners. Yeah, we do have quite a bit to cover with him. Call me old-fashioned, but I am a sucker for good old Mode 7 graphics. And they have definitely gone out of their way to preserve the look of those. Everyone's here. Terra. The Magikite. Father? I remember now. I was raised in the Esper world. The Esper world. And here we actually have a controllable portion where we play out the backstory. Modwin, someone's trying to come through the gate. And we can walk around a little bit, visit some of the Espers in their homes, and see what they think about all this. Good evening, Modwin. Boo-doo. The map doesn't mark the cave entrances. That's a little annoying. This is one nasty storm. Be careful, Modwin. Is it your turn to watch the gate, Modwin? I mean, maybe. Is that a thing that we do? The Elder's house. Good evening, Modwin. There's an ominous air about this evening. Okay. Let's head to the gate. Hey, pull yourself together. Wait, is this a... screw it. We'll take her with us. Modwin has acquired Maiden. She's still quite weak. She'll need to rest for a while. She's a human? She must have wandered in from the other world by mistake. I almost 100% believe that's bullshit, for reasons we'll get to later. We ought to kill it right away. Humans and Espers are incompatible. Did I wake you? You're an Esper? What's that pendant around your neck? You're just... I really feel like those are not the first two things you say after waking up in a strange place. I'll give it to you. A charm from the Esper world. And I really feel like that's not particularly the first response to that either. The Esper world. So that's where I ended up. Everyone is at a loss as to how you, a human, could have made it to our world. Good fucking question. You're the one who saved me, aren't you? My name is Madeline. I was sick of living in the human world. It's nothing but a pit of greed and hate. So I wandered out into the storm, and before I knew it, I was here. I don't believe you. They say that humans and Espers can't coexist. Are you saying you don't want me here? No, I'm just not sure. I'll return to my own world tomorrow. Alright, someone can show you the way back. Yeah, I refuse to believe that she showed up here on accident. That human already left. Wonder if she'll be alright without a guide. I mean, it is just the one road. That human girl went to the gate quite a while ago. If the humans learned of our powers and decided to make use of them, that would be a terrible thing indeed. Do you have any idea what you've done? What say you, strange fairy standing on the cliff? For centuries, no human has wandered into a world. Why has it happened now, after all these years? That's a good question. Right, that's the house that has nothing in it. I'm just getting all this dialogue for flavor's sake. Since they'll never have the chance to be here again. The barrier between our worlds must have weakened over the past millennium. Everyone is worried. We ought to kill it right away. The human girl went to the gate quite a while ago. Alright, you are about to bear witness to possibly the fastest whirlwind romance ever put in a video game. What's wrong, Maudwin? Hi! If you don't want to go back to your world, you're welcome to stay here. But humans and espers can't be together. How can we know for sure unless we try for ourselves? How can we know for sure unless we try for ourselves? I don't even know what's trying to be communicated here. But apparently, that's all it takes to make half-breeds. I've chosen a name for her. What is it? Terra. It's beautiful, isn't it? I think this is supposed to suggest that there was like a time skip, and she stayed here a while, and then we had a kid. Because if we believe precisely what the game just showed us, there were just kind of sparkles and then a baby appeared. I don't know. Maybe they do things differently on the Esper side of the world. 2 years later. Humans! The nexus between our world has opened again. This storm is just like the one 2 years ago. But this is different from the time Madeline came here. This one brings with it an army that seeks our magical powers. This is no good. Retreat to the Elder's house. Ah! I finally found it! After all that time spent decoding the secrets of those ancient texts, now it's time to reap the rewards. Grab them! Riches to any man who captures an Esper! Go! I'm invading this world of magical creatures, and I've brought, like, 5 dudes. I'm sure it'll work. Terra's alright. Boy, she is still very tiny for 2 years old. It won't be long before the humans make it here. We've no choice. We must do the very thing we've been avoiding. You mean the magic barrier? I'll create a tempest to sweep all the invaders out of our realm. Then I'll seal the gate. Even among espers, the power to create a magical seal is limited to a single bloodline. I am the last of that line. Unless I too decide to make sparkles and generate a baby, but I don't know. Seems like that would take about 10 seconds. I don't really have the time. But at your age, I may not survive. And without me, you will never again be able to open the gate. Madeline? The other world holds nothing for me. Then it's decided. We have no other choice. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Won't be long before the humans make it here. Hi, Tara! Alright, good. Tara's still good. Our very tiny 2-year-old. This is all because of that human woman. Nonsense! She could have led them here for all we know. Honestly, I would not be at all surprised if there's some truth to that. Enough! But she's one of them. It'll only be a matter of time before she decides she wants our power. Oh no! Madeline took Tara and left. Madeline, honey, maybe now is not the time to go running off with our child. Everyone is worried. The barrier between our worlds must have weakened over the past millennium. So, what do you guys have to... Damn it, I ran into the empty house again. Look, I'm just being thorough. Do you have any idea what you've done? And this is Maduin's house, isn't it? Yep. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Where are you going? Madeline, she... Oh no. But it's already too late. I've begun activating the seal. You won't be able to return. I don't care! We're being pushed out! No! Just when the ultimate treasure was within my grasp. Hey, hey, Madeline. Madeline, I'm nothing like them. I know. Thank you. Will you come back home with me? Yes, of course. Oh shit, dropped a kid. Tara! Madeline! A human woman? And a babe? Leave my daughter alone. Your daughter? Then she must be the product of a human and an... How fascinating! Looks like my dreams of building an empire may come true sooner than I'd ever imagined. No! Quiet! This world will be mine to rule! And that is how Tara came to be. From a pair of probably very stupid parents. Is that father's? And now we have the magicite of Maduin, her father. So I'm the daughter of an Esper and a human. That's why I have these abilities. I should be okay now. I can control this power, as long as I only use it in short bursts. Gestal already knew the secret of the Esper's power back then. Those Espers in the research facility must have been the ones they grabbed that day. And Celeste's power came at the expense of one of them. The Empire won't get away with this. I'll hit that Emperor with a blitz or two. How are things in Narsha? Maybe we should head back and see. The airship's ready to go. Come on! The team is back together, minus Celeste. Oh! By all means, take a turn at the wheel. Let me teach you how to fly. Press the confirm button to move forward, change course with the left and right directional buttons, adjust altitude with the up and down directional buttons. Press the menu button to move inside the ship. Once inside, you can change party members and purchase items. You can disembark by pressing the cancel button. To board, press confirm near the ship. Got it? Yeah, I got that. Would you like me to teach you some special techniques as well? Sure. Press and hold the L and R buttons while using the direction buttons to move without changing the way the airship's facing. This is especially useful when trying to land. Press left in the L button or right in the R to do a speedy about face. Alright. We got our team. Let's see who we should bring. We'll bring our newcomers and Cyan and Gao, who we really haven't gotten to see in a while. Next task. Unequip everyone not in the party right now. Honestly, some quick optimizing is going to be plenty for this. A Hermes sandals and a... Where's my hyper wrist? And a hyper wrist on Cyan to help with that. Let's go with double earrings on Terra, just to boost up her magic. Setzer can get a Hermes sandals too, and I don't frickin' know. Zephyr Cloak, why not? Gao, you're fine. You're probably not actually going to be in the party for that long. There, that should be enough. We're off to Narsha. Oh, that is smooth. That is really smooth. I'll look at something here. Okay. As you can see from the map, I've visited almost everywhere that there is so far. But Narsha is the first destination. We've been waiting for you. Please, follow me. Hey, Bannon, I notice you're not helping. The people of Nash have finally decided to fight the Empire. How did things go in Vector? I see. We've been trying to work out a plan to make use of Narsha's resources and Figaro's machinery, but we just don't have enough troops to storm the Empire. We have no choice but to open the sealed gate. You mean the gate to the Esper world? We'll never beat the Empire without their help. The sealed gate lies to the Empire's east. When we open it, the Espers can attack from there while we launch an invasion from the north. An attack on two fronts. They must re-establish the bond of trust that once existed between humans and Espers. The Espers must be made to understand that there's only one among us who can make them. Terra. If humans and Espers were truly incompatible, I would never have been born. I'll do it. I'm the only one who can. Alright. Terra's up. Now we're left with no choice but to take up arms against the Empire. I suppose this was inevitable. Sealed gate lies far to the Empire's east. We'll have to find a way to slip through. Bannon's just like, make friends! Ah, sir, this plane, this big old young guy, who so believes me. And tell me the thing. Asking the Espers to fight with us, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Magic's real, I tell ya. Looks like war is finally upon us. It is. But a cool thing here is that they actually upgrade the gear that you can get in Narsha now. And there is some really good gear here. Some really good weapons, some really good armor. For the immediate now, I think I'm pretty much okay with what I got. Yeah, I should be fine. But there is something that I think is active now. If I go in here... Gah! Caught in the act! I can find this guy who has just stolen that chest. I'm Lone Wolf the Pickpocket. This treasure's mine now. So our new goal is to chase down this thief. Gah! And he is going to run up toward where the Esper is. And while we've never actually walked that path directly, the cutscenes that lead up to the big battle in the snowfield do show the way. And on the top of the screen, you can actually see a Yeti cave. There's a Yeti in there that likes to show itself from time to time. Boo. Were-rats, huh? Alright, Lopros, Fang. Let's go for a slot machine. It doesn't matter because this fight's over. One of these days I'll actually get to show off some of the other things his slots can do. You know, in the Super Nintendo and GBA versions, there was definitely some adjusting going on with the slots. It would tend to fall into specific positions if you started it, or if you got, like, the first one right. That doesn't seem to be happening this time. I wonder if they've actually made it easier to control where the slot lands manually. We're gonna get you... Oh no, he has a hostage. That's far enough! Come one step closer and the Moogle gets it. Now we just wait patiently for a few seconds. Koopo! Ugh, got a wild one. Hold still, you little... Ugh, you'll never get this gold hairpin. Screw your gold hairpin. Thanks, Koopo. You can talk? A Moogle who speaks the language of humans and can summon the Earth's power through his dance. It is Mog! A companion in the very first team group battles. An old dude named Rama taught me your language, Koopo. He kept showing up in my dreams and telling me to help you, Koopo. So, I'm gonna help you, Koopo. If that's how it's gonna be, then take this! Yeah, just leaping to your death seems like a good idea. I'll wait for you in the airship, Koopo. So we have secured another permanent party member. More or less permanent. Mog is simultaneously the dancer, but it might be more accurate to call Mog a geomancer. And we'll get into that. Because there is something that I need to do now that I have Mog. But I'm afraid that is going to have to wait until the next one.